so some of you might be wondering, people are going to be screaming, like, fucking why is the simple question, and thus what happens is that and people are all like, why are you bothering? Why are you bothering to play this game normally when you only have one system? Thus, if you're going to try and exploit the game once again per usual, it's just that you should just wait on it, i.e. the free trial or get the game cheap. Cheap. Okay, yeah. But yeah, so I decided, but because earlier and whatnot, because I'm trying to, because this is supposed to be the dummy account and whatnot, it's just that I try to get my stats worsened and whatnot in so many countless ways. But obviously, right off the bat is as soon as I play matches, I realize why is none of my HUD displayed showing anything and whatnot, and so I just spend like I don't know the next 2 minutes jostling the settings and whatnot, trying to see what I did wrong, because obviously right off the bat is just they don't tell us that, which I should have just went to play bot mode on private match to see what went wrong and whatnot with everything. So I'm just trying to see everything. Like, where is the settings that where it quote unquote hides everything. So yeah, and then it doesn't help the fact that playing a party. I was in a party with my friends and whatnot, just trying to wonder what is going on, what the hell is going on with everything. Thus, it would have, even if the radar is on the screen, then by all means, it would have been obstructed by everything. So I need to quickly jostle that later on, which that's obviously not not an option until I figure out where my friends is. Well, one of my friends. So yeah, and then as soon as everything goes, it's just I'm sitting here. Where the hell is everything? Come on, come on. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And then so I double check the radar and whatnot and see what's what, but nothing pops up. So yeah, and then double check everything again. Let's see here. Then realizing, oh, it's right there, which they don't fucking tell us. So yeah, that's lovely and whatnot. Then we have to individually press the left stick to set it all back to default. Like, God, whose bright idea was this anyway? Why the fuck do we need an opacity to everything? And then only to realize that the radar is not is as blurry as if it's been counter UAV'd and whatnot. So yeah, that's all fun and dandy. Yeah, because whose bright idea was this anyway? I'm trying to reinvent the wheel on things that no one asked for. So yeah, so as that bullshit is over, I have to double check another match. So yeah. But anyway, now for the real match, because this is the only true match that I had. Well, actually, not that I had, but I'm only gonna post within this account and then just completely just stay off this game until I do have it on the other system. So yeah, it's just bringing up some old nostalgia that is, well, not really old nostalgia, but it's just that the problem is, as much as it's supposed to be that this stupid fucking algorithms is supposed to kick in within like 5 matches, I decided to. The problem is I played normally a little one too many times, I'm just trying to slaughter myself for like 10 to 20 matches so that it'll do much, which I'm saying, you know what, fuck this game. This game is only like a day or two old, 2 days old if you played it, if you did the New Zealand exploit and whatnot, or slash from New Zealand. The game's already 2 days old and you felt like you've already played this game for like 2 months or within the entire year, within how annoying it is on your own brain. So yeah, it's just yeah, fuck this. I don't want to play multiplayer ever again within that regards because I did have a previous attempt, that is I'm trying to use it run around a shotgun and with the newer maps and whatnot to try and see what's what. But I per usual set my newer limitations on how many deaths I should limit it, which is i.e. 10. But I died way too many times. Thus be all fuck this shit. So yeah, and then thankfully, because I slaughtered myself too many times, I only died once in this match. So yeah, that's why. But anyway, it's just let's see here. Let's see what all the nitty gritty when it comes of other bullshit that is of there there is there is because besides I've been rambling about how once again for like how many years in a row that is of stupid matchmaking. Thus I had to thus have to slaughter myself so that the lobbies will be easier. Then two is well I haven't really well obviously because I've been slaughtering myself thus the packet burst symbols are not popping up on my screen so yeah that's not an issue for me at the moment but it will eventually if I were to just simply just move on and actually play normal. So who knows when that will be if I were to be masochist and stay on this stupid game, it but then after that another big elephant in the room is the entire map roster, which almost everyone hates them. Which yeah, yeah, my nose here. But yeah, everyone hates most of the maps to the point where you know what, the four maps that we tried out during the beta are way better though, except though Babylon is still fucking awful. Yeah, yeah, because I did have a previous attempt that is of trying to play Babylon. I was thinking, you know what, I'm gonna give this awful place a second chance and whatnot. I thought, nope. So yeah, here we are. Just even when I like slaughtered my account for like 5 lobbies in a row, but I digress about everything. And then trying out Payback and then Lowtown, and then also people are going on the spectator system because for some odd reason when doing private matches that because since no one is quote unquote on it, which oh good, you mess up a simple system as private match so that people can try to explore the her every single place and whatnot, but nope, it's like enemies are forfeiting. So because no one's here, okay, but all in all, is like just the only other way to circumvent, i.e., to look around the map and whatnot, is to just go to theater mode and just look all over the place. It's that the face-off map stakeout. It's supposed to be small, but only to find out that thing is way bigger than it's expected and whatnot. So yeah, that's why I'm serious. Why? But but then it hit me. It's like, wait a minute. It's because they're trying to prep for a stupid war zone, but we're not gonna get that until like November or December or whatnot within that bullshit. Well, yeah, near December because it's about to be November in a few like more days from now. But but anyway, it's just gosh, like why? Because I saw a video where someone's just looking around the outer outskirts of Stakeout, and all of a sudden they realize that there's one of the multiplayer maps already within the area and whatnot. Much like how I remember back when looking at You Fit Frey's Bridge back in 2019, only to find out it's how a small chunk of that map is actually Invasion from the original Modern Warfare 2. So okay, that's weird. And a whole waste of gigabyte space on our hard drive. So I'll get it. And then they say another place is also another map within that regards is also within a map, which I'm serious, dude, why is that even a thing? You guys spent 4 fucking years trying to do this, and that, only to find out you're just gonna bloat this stupid game. And then after that, on the launch of the game, where when it comes to some people out there that are they're still playing Modern Warfare 23 and whatnot, it's so stupid that we have to quote unquote download one form of the game files and whatnot just to still play it. Which, come on now, guys, we're trying to free up our hard drive space and whatnot. But here we are, just bloating our hard drives even more, or to the point where, you know what, fuck this. If it's gonna keep going at it, even though we're only gonna play one game, then by all means, I'm just gonna install a solid state drive just to counteract one counteract this bullshit that is of the hard drive space, so that we can play other video games in the meantime because I'm just tired of it because it's like even if you're stupid and whatnot, you bought those like 500 gig hard drives back in the days of what was it, Cold War, where people are all the game is so bloated that we're having Modern Warfare 19 and Cold War combined, it won't even takes all 500 gigs. But then after that, I saw another video where someone only has the Series S, which is 500 gigs, which that which Cold War alone took like the entire hard drive space. But then as soon as they shut down Warzone, they finally it's only down to like the upper 100 range within all three of those god awful like games, i.e., Night 2019 and Vanguard as well. So yeah, it's just so convoluted on everything. It's just, I just don't give a shit. And then as much as eh, no, this is all stuff. But anyway, it's just and then looking back to how I'm playing Skyline is that because I'm playing quote unquote normal. It's just I hate how I'm way more conservative now and whatnot. So yeah, on how on that how is it just the only area I cap is the A flag, and I don't even want to bother to touch B at all because of how like risky it is to do anything. But yeah, it's just so stupid on everything. And I don't even know why I even bother to. But yeah, but I all I know is I just blame why I got bummed out on how when I was messing around on Tone of Darkness. It's just that on the beta, just yeah. So there goes my streak. But yeah, mess around on Tone of Darkness because I went twice out of three on a beta match, but I forgot to save it. But here I am, just trying to go for everything and whatnot. It's just Then looking back to it, the original concept was to call this vid a placeholder, but it's just it all dwindled down and whatnot because it's just that I'm just so annoyed by everything because it's like because I don't get it. I mean it all boils down to is I'm playing on launch and whatnot, and the fact that it's just why is this all? It makes Cold War sound like a regular, well, actually a working game because looking back to when we all roasted Cold War back when that was the thing, it's just it makes that game sound like a godsend at times. But yeah, yeah. So here I am just trying to bide my time and whatnot, but because the match is about to end, and I'm sitting here just saying if just not caring about anything anymore because I lost. But yeah, so finally. And I didn't even bother to look at the score as soon as they were emoting because that's the final time I show it, and then this, yay, I can finally get to another match and actually just move on to going down to my stockpiles that I had from the beta because, as I said this before, it's just that the amount of vids I made during the beta is just that theoretically it lasted me a year because looking at my Modern Warfare 23 matches is that I'm only down to the February trial, so yeah. So until then, farewell.